Okay, our tutorial is going to be based on the spot healing brush. This is a great tool for getting rid of like blemishes. So as you can see from the example I have in the project outline, I'm giving you a photo of a girl that has a few blemishes on her face. And our goal by the end is to pretty much remove those blemishes. For this tutorial, less is more. You just want to click on the blemish briefly and Photoshop's going to do most of the work. I'm giving you a photo already in Classroom. It has a frame on it, that kind of gradient. So please don't get rid of it. And then when you're done, you'll submit the final product to this post on Classroom. Okay. So this is participation based, but I just need to see that you gave an attempt and you're trying to use the tool in order to get familiar with it. So what we're going to do is go into Classroom and open up the file you need. So you could either right click on it and save image as, or open in a new window and download it. Either way. So I'm going to go into Photoshop, File, Open, go to my downloads, and there it is, photo for spot healing brush. Okay, great. I'm going to hit Control plus on my keyboard to just zoom in a little bit. So here's my plan. I'm going to unlock the layer so that way I'm able to make some edits. So the spot healing brush looks like a Band-Aid, but there's two that are really similar. So one's just a plain Band-Aid and one is literally a Band-Aid with a spot. So we want the one with the spot on it. I also recommend changing like the brush tip on it. So my brush tip is really hard right now and I like to soften it a little bit. So like the 60-ish range. And here it is. This is really all you need to do. My brush tip isn't huge. Maybe I keep it somewhere around that size. And I'm just going to draw over, like in little pieces, where the blemishes are. And what's really cool is that Photoshop is getting rid of kind of like the texture of like the bump of the blemish. You're not going to get absolute perfection. And just like a person, it's not supposed to be. If you can kind of see here, these kind of look a little bit more pixelated. They don't look great. So if you feel like they're not turning out great, you could step back in your history and just try again. I know your picture is going to be a little pixelated because Google Classroom kind of tones down the quality. That's okay. But this is all I'm looking for, that the face is pretty much mostly gotten rid of the blemishes. Again, not looking for perfection, just trying to see that like the raised elements were removed. You can actually even get rid of her nose ring if you wanted to too, which is pretty cool. So the spot healing brush is good for tiny little imperfections. It's not going to give us an airbrushed like fake effect. It still looks like a person. It just got rid of a little bit of that red element. Okay. So when you're done, please make sure you save your document. You're going to scroll down looking for your school ID number. I don't have one because I'm not a student. And save the document. If you can just upload to Classroom, please do so. But if you have a hard time doing that and your computer doesn't let you do that, you can use your snipping tool, which usually is in our search bar here. And snipping tool. And then choose new. Take a screenshot of your work. And then you'll be able to paste it into a doc in Google Classroom.